Hello, everybody. Happy Spooky Friday. It is Halloween. Boo. Uncle Doug, he's really scary today. He looks the same.
Just me.
He's scary as it is, so.
That's scary.
See that? I
really
put
scary.
a little
bruisey
on the other side. It's a little bat wing, guys. I was like, because Halloween's my favorite holiday. And I said, Ellen, she's my best friend, what should I do? I said, I want to do something that's like cute and makeup surrounded for today's live because it is Halloween, right? And she goes, how funny would it be if you got your hair super wet, flipped it over, and was that girl that's climbing out of the well?
Oh, the well.
Yeah.
On the ring?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know how that would do on a live. So last night I was scrolling through like TikTok and Instagram videos and Facebook videos, you name it, on all these different tutorials on how to do Halloween makeup, but like simple Halloween makeup, you know? And then I saw this thing. I mean, look at how cute that is. It's just a little bat wing. And you take like a straight, something that's straight, whether it's a pin or whatever. You put a little bit of powder on it, and you make your straight lines by putting that on your face. And then you take your eyelash curler, and you make the round parts with the eyelash curler, and then you go over your powder with some eyeliner, and then you like brush your powder away and the eyeliner stays. So that was a really cool little cutesy Halloween makeup tip and tutorial. I mean, it wasn't really a tutorial, but it was a good tip for you guys if you want to do something super last minute and super cute. It maybe took me like 10 minutes to do that this morning, which you guys know I don't like wearing makeup. I don't like spending a lot of time on makeup. So the quicker the better. But okay, you guys like my outfit. I'll stand up for you. It's got these long, cute sleeves. It's all sparkly. And I have some ripped jeans. I'm getting all crazy here. And some nice kick butt boots. So I said, Uncle Doug, it's too bad I didn't stop and pick up a witch hat today. I was really, really thinking about it, and then it just didn't happen. But I did try a little bit for you guys on matching the Halloween theme today, so bless you all and bless myself. Oh, goodness. We have some really, really pretty things to do today. We're about to get drunk on some A&W root beer. Caffeine free. Which isn't my huge, but guess what? The root beer is bomb. I love root beer, especially with vanilla ice cream. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's see who's in here. Looks like we have quite a few people in here. Kathy said hello first. And then we have Peggy and Rosie. Hi, Jean. Lisa, Monica, Christine, Connie. It's so good to see everybody. Hi, Joanne. Thank you. All right. Let's dive in on some really, really cool things. How about we start out with this really cool Kissing Mermaids embellishment. So I'm not going to demo the necklace that I made with it, but I will show you the necklace that I made with it. I'll tell you how I made it. And I want to show you something else that you can do with this piece that's not jewelry related. Which, what? I know, right? I love that top and the makeup. I have leggings and a jack-o'-lantern top to wear while the kids come to the door. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm so mad that... Oh, Halloweeny? Oh, that's so cute. Let me bring down some of these things here for this embellishment. But, you guys, when I bought my house in Dubuque, I'll tell you what, I was so excited because Halloween is one of my favorites, right? And growing up living in the country, you don't get trick-or-treaters. So I was like, okay, wonderful, and I bet Joanne knows this too. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm what, 19 years old. I'm like, I finally get to. Can you please show the backs of the keys? Yes, I will. So anyways, I bought my house. I was 19, so just coming out of the teenage years, so I'm even more excited about Halloween and giving out candy. And I have my bowl ready. I have my little pumpkin set up. Like, it was just so cute. And I'm sitting out there, and no one shows up. No one. I didn't realize that my street, North Grandview, which is a very, very, very busy street, and there's, a bunch of schools around, they go to South Grandview and not North Grandview. So I had one family that came by, and I said, here you go. Take all the candy because nobody else stopped by. So I was a little angry about that, but guess you'll have that, won't ya? We went to A&W over the weekend, and I had a root beer float. Their root beer floats are so good. Are you talking about the one that's downtown, kind of by the bridge area? Super good, Joanne. Okay, so let's start out with this embellishment. I'm going to pull these cutesy parts off to the side here. This is gorgeous, and it's huge. It is massive. Just wait. Look. Look at how big this piece is. It is the size of my hand. Isn't that crazy? So, what I'm going to do, let's show you what, we have 2 kids only, and they are the kids across the street. It's so sad. I wanted like a whole string of kids walking by. I was so excited. So I was like, I'm in a really good location for this. And guess what? Nope. Nope. They're on the south side when I'm on the north side. In Wisconsin. Oh, the one downtown is really good, Joanne. Okay, so this is the necklace that I had made with this embellishment. I will show the backs of the keys, Monica. Let me grab this one, and there's 2 different keys here. Hi, Mary. It's so good to see you. From me and my kids, Sammy and Elsie. Ooh, I love their names. That is so fun. Tell them I said happy Halloween. Ooh, that's cool, Monica. About the jelly-filled donuts. There was Park Avenue in Galena is known for their full-size candy bars. That's a little hush-hush from the Galena people, but they had some really, really good. Going trick-or-treating on Park Avenue is probably one of the better places because they hand out, no, even now, they hand out full candy bars. Hi, Lynn. All right, Monica, so really quick, this is the front of the skeleton key in natural brass, and then this is the back. It is flat. Give you a good look at that. And then for the secret key, this one is pewter and plated antique copper. So that's front or back, and it's 3D. So you could turn it either way, left or right. Oh, you guys. Okay, let's get in here. So let's get a close-up on this beauty. So this is a mermaid on this side, and this is a merman on the other side. So we have 2 mermaids kissing, or a mermaid and a merman. How adorable is that? So detailed. And then you got her long, pretty hair coming down to her tail. Their tails are wrapped together. And then you come back up on this side to some really, really pretty, like, lilies. Up into the male. Oh, Sherry. Oh, I hope you the best of luck on adopting. Little bulldogs are so cute. Hopefully pet sitting is working out for you. So this is solid brass. The back side, so you guys can see. So for this necklace, I'm not going to demo it because I'm very, very, very short-handed on these specifically. So we're only selling them for $1 or $12 a piece. Let me get into this carter here. Cart 100 will be for this embellishment. So to achieve this look, you will need to take your big shears, your big brown shears. Let me show you here. These beauties, your nice big shears. And if you, here, I'll like set it up. If you cut it straight across like this, it is going to be extremely difficult to cut. So if this is an item that you do want to chop up, like I did, you're going to want to start here at an angle because the brass is a lot thinner in this spot rather than going like fully across. So you're going to follow the curves. You're going to go in with the cut here. Then you're going to go horizontal, and then you'll cut back down vertical. So you want to follow the lines of where your piece is. So I made a cut right here in between their two tails. So I left hers more curvy. I left hers with the curve of the other tail. So I cut here, and then I cut right in between their faces. And then I hammered the crap out of them. I know this would be a really good project for Peggy. The kids say happy Halloween to you too. Oh, thanks. I did a little bat wing today for Halloween. So tell them I said thank you, Mary. I love kids. I can't wait till I have my own, but I can't. You know what I mean? So after you're done smashing the crap out of this, which is super, super pretty, even when it's hammered up. Love it. I love the designs, and I wanted to kind of get rid of the male and mesh the woman into the lilies. So after smashing them, then I took my file around the edges, made some clean edges so they weren't sharp, and then I placed the woman's head on top, the male's head behind, and then I brought the male's tail up over top of the woman's tail. Then I took two eyelets and I riveted them, quote unquote, riveted them. So that way you can still string these jump rings through, and then they stayed together like that. And then I punched a hole in this area to drop that secret key down. And then I have that cutesy little teardrop chandelier crystal there at the bottom, and then my jump ring into my chain at the top. Oh, I already know, Ainsley. I was waiting for you to pop in so you could see. But it's a little bat wing. I only did one eye. I was thinking about doing both, but I only did one. But thank you. It's not my forte, but we made it work. So anyway, that's how you would create this necklace. But in the case that you want to leave it as is, there's this really cool thing that Jean had suggested. And I have a few things that are already like it. But I'm going to try and give you a nice, good view here. So it could be used as an embellishment. So there's these super cute little boxes that we have made. You could do it for Christmas boxes, or if you want to do like decor where this is wood, or just like cutesy little things. I'm going to put this here. Like this is one of my decor pieces here where there's a bunch of brass that's riveted on it. Little danglies, like little charms. Just super cute little decorations that you can do. Like that one's secured. That one's not moving anywhere. I might even take that off because I really like that. And I've never seen that one before. So sorry to whoever made this. I might take that key from it. It's stunning. And then it's got this cute little top here with all these little cutesy charms. Love it. But it can be used as an embellishment. So let's pretend that filigree is not there. You could put this here and have it as decoration, even if you wanted the filigree behind it. But I think it's absolutely adorable. Thanks, Ains. You guys should move back. I missed you. You like the one bat wing? Cool, then I made a good decision. Yes, Christine, I'm going to pop up your comment here. Once my comments load. Aw, thanks, Aubrey. How are you? We have Aubrey over on YouTube. I'm just getting some YouTube comments in here. There we go, Christine. It would look great on a scrapbook cover with a small photo under it. Fantastic idea. Absolutely. Ooh, let's see her next comment here. Or to run ribbon through to tie the book. Yes, yes, yes. You are full of good ideas, Christine. Thanks, Sherry. You're so cute. Just trying to impress you guys. I have to do something new. Something, especially because it's Halloween. I would solder stained glass to it and place in a nightlight base. That's a really cool idea, too. Guys, these are only $12 a piece, which they would retail for probably over $24 because it's such a stunning piece, and the tooling, it's so expensive to upkeep and whatnot. So I'm glad that that's going. Love, love, love your guys' ideas. So we'll skip this now, and then I'll show you guys what this looks like at the end, but just so you guys have an idea of what you can do with such a large focal like this. Or you can hang something in the middle and leave it as is instead of smashing it up like I did. So let's put like a little My Time Is Yours in there. That's super cute too. You can hang it from the bottom. Probably from the top, actually. I do it like this. But I really like that it would be sitting in the middle there. Corian, I thought that you'd already be in Virginia. So my dad's actually in town this week. He leaves Sunday. And then not next week, but the following week. So I will be leaving November 13th to go to Virginia. Of course I had to stay for Halloween. Of course. Alright, let's move these off to the side. Let's get into some of our other really cutesy things. Let's do these earrings here. Oh yes, Lisa. A door knocker for the ones that live near the beach. Yes, a sun catcher. That would be cool too. Good ideas. All right, let's get into these earrings that I'm super excited for. So the sand dollar, P80, cart 101, 7 pieces for $22. This is a natural brass sand dollar. It's a very good size. Sits there in the palm of my hand. Just for size reference on this other one, I'm going to go like this. Oh, the sand dollar. Duh, Corian. The sand dollar inside of the mermaids kissing. Of course. Why didn't I think of that till just now? The Halloween parade was last weekend, yeah. I didn't go, but I heard that it was really great. I think that it was way better a few years ago, though. Well, maybe several years ago. Maybe not just a few. Pre-COVID, the Halloween parade was just phenomenal.
The
Drum major?
drum major, yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, I remember you were
having to walk backwards and conduct to the band.
With the costume on.
Yeah. What was... There was a few really, really good songs that we ended up playing. So that's the front. This is the back of the sand dollar. Super cute. Can hang it this way. If you wanted to, you could flip it, hang something off the bottom loop, and put 2 holes up here. There's a bunch of different ways to hang that, but I hung mine the normal way. And then I'm going to bring out some of these seahorses. I am going to need these. Ooh, yes. please, Lisa, post in DIY Vintage. I love seeing your stuff. Get these little cutesy seahorses out here. I did put up a crystal pack this morning too, everybody. Let me get that slid over because it does have these 2-loop crystals, these brass set crystals in there. Ooh, I'm sliding it all over here. So let's do the crystal pack quickly because we are going to be utilizing mostly everything in this pack today. Even these, because those are the earrings that I'm wearing today, which was a past design, but I thought it was super duper cute to wear because it's one of the products that we're offering again. So for the crystal pack here, 29 pieces for $22. This is a great deal. Cart 102 for our crystal pack. You're going to get 2 of these chandelier raindrop teardrop crystal. These are Swarovski. Lots of facets, but a beautiful drop. So you'll get 2 of those. You'll get 6 of these 2-loop brass set crystals. Super pretty, and I do have some past designs in the full pack of these, not just this crystal pack, but I do have a full pack of 18 pieces of these for $18. Then you have these 2 asymmetrical triangles. They're the earrings that I'm wearing now. They are stunning. So the front, it might look like it's bumpy, but the front is completely smooth, and then the back is where you have that setting part. So those are also stunning, and I love the earrings that I'm wearing. They will be coming home with me. You're going to get this chaton. It's a really beautiful pink AB size, which we used in our clock. And then you will be getting 3 sizes, 6 pieces each of our normal crystal clear chaton. Let me get these put on my fingers for you guys so you can see the size difference. It's hard to tell when they're bunched together, but you will be getting 6 of each of these as well. So you have your super tiny, your medium, and then your larger one. So I love those. You should get it because it's a steal, and this is probably one of the cheaper crystal packs that we have curated for you guys. So I know it'll go quickly, and then I'll put up this other. Well, maybe I don't have that other. Oh yeah, I do. So this other, just these 2-loop crystals here. So I do have a pack with just these in it, 18 pieces for $18. These are super cute. These are really great connector crystals for earrings. They're super light. Bracelets. Can make a whole bracelet where it's literally just these pieces. Or you could put some small connecting brass charms in between. That would be super cute as a bracelet. So you have a couple crystal packs to choose from today, but we are utilizing all of the crystals in the crystal pack for the projects. All right. So let's start out with our sand dollar. We do paint this, but I'm going to take the relief block here, and I'm going to bring out some of those high tones first. Let me switch it back to the sand dollar here. Cart 101 for the sand dollar. 7 pieces for $22. I love it when I get some darker brass and I'm able to highlight it with the relief block here. Ooh, I might need to get my other one.
Fresh block.
This one's okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just a few steps away.
Well, if you want. I mean, I can use it as backup. For sure.
Well, no, that one will become your back.
Oh, yes. That's true. Look at the difference that already makes. It just adds so much detail just by highlighting it a little bit. And then I need to add some cute paint to this. Oop, I keep shaking, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Thank you much. And then I need some iridescent gold. Iridescent gold. I might.
Fury gold? Who remembers that?
Green. White gold.
What's Erie gold?
It's one of these. I probably should separate my paints a bit better. Because they're kind of just all bunched in the same bin. The iridescent gold really brings out those brass tones even more because it reflects those gold tones. Well, what in the world? We'll go with white gold for now then. I know there's an eerie green, but we can do some metallic white gold. It'll give us the same feeling. It does give it some dimension for sure. Is that the eerie gold?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Have some white gold on hand too. We'll pop that off to the side there. Some of my eerie gold. I'm going to take a paper towel. I'm going to soak it up in the corner here. And then that's how I'm going to apply it. Because I like the bubbly look. And I don't want to do too much. So I like to pick it up. I'm going to go to a dry part now. And just pick some of that up. Oh, it looks so good. Bring that off to the side. And then I need to dry this with my heat gun quick. Oh, yay, Lisa. Oh, Christine, that's a really good idea to do a sanding block with rounded edges. It's definitely something that we can think about. Sanding sticks? Oh, yeah. For sure. I'm going to take the relief block back to this. Actually, going to grab the new one that Uncle Doug got me. Wait. So, what is everybody going to be for Halloween? Don't tell me that you're not going to dress up for Halloween. At least do a little something, whether it's a witch hat or like 2 lines of red down your mouth as for a vampire or something. Do a little something.
I'm going to be going as a slightly overweight.
A slightly overweight.
Near retirement age.
Retirement aged. That's funny.
I really fit that one. I can really pull that off.
I can really pull that off. Well, yeah. Okay.
I could go as Hank Hill or something like that. Bobby? That Bobby? You ever seen that?
No.
You've never seen that?
No.
What's the name of that show?
Ooh, stunning. Look at how that glistens. Okay. Okay. So after we have some eerie gold on there, I'm going to come in and see where I want to place these.
It's a cartoon, like the King of the Hill, remember? See this guy?
Oh, yes. Yes. For sure. I like to add these little seahorses as tiny decoration. Let me pop these up here too. Seahorse pack. They are tiny, but they're super cute. 30 pieces for $18, of course. No brainer. And this is going to be perfect for all your ocean and sea needs. Look at how cute and detailed this little seahorse is. Oh, look at how detailed my fingerprint is too. But they are solid brass. You're not gonna dress up, Lynn? What the heck? Christine went last year as an exhausted mom. I'm limited because I'm supposed to be taking it easy. I bought leggings that have mummies on them. Oh, that would be adorable.
That passes.
Love that. That does pass for sure. Okay. After you place your seahorse where you want your seahorse to be. Wait. Of course, I don't have my UV light out here either. I need my resin and my UV light out of my office. I'm making Uncle Tug work out today.
My morning walk wasn't enough.
Yeah. Xavier is being a character from Full Metal Alchemist that has a mechanical arm. Whoa.
Is there enough resin in here?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just a brushing.
Doesn't seem okay.
Yeah, it's just a brushing. Thank you.
Yep.
Uncle Doug's a lifesaver.
He is. Yeah.
That's what you should be for Halloween.
A lifesaver.
A
Little round girl. I've got the shape going on.
Round.
A round shape.
Round. Okay. Now that I have my amazing UV light that's just old. I've had that forever. For ages. I'm going to take some resin and I'm just gonna put a little dot over here. Oh, you can't even see that dot. There we go. A little dot there. You dressed up for the kids. It was really fun. 30 years of dressing up. Now I'm just retired and boring. Lynn. Goodness. See, everybody should let adults trick or treat too. It's way better than going to the bars and doing other things that you probably shouldn't be doing. We have 4 large bins of costumes that I'll dig through for something to be festive. Oh yeah, guys, Aunt Jean, she is a Halloween pro. I mean, having all those kids and then having to dress them up, of course you're gonna have so many costumes. And Aunt Jean's really great at doing makeup, and she's so creative when it comes to fashion and costumes and makeup and all that stuff. You guys kill it every year. And their house was always super decorated, and they'd always have this really amazing Halloween party. We would do dunking for apples and stuff like that there.
Well, you guys would do dunking for I would do bobbing for
Bobbing. Yeah.
You guys would dunk each
Hunter.
other. Dunk each
Hunter dunked my face in there, and it was.
That is dunking for apples.
Yeah,
literally.
dunking for apples. Mr. Hunter Holland here, just barely older than me, decided to.
But much more capable of dunking.
Woo! Right into the water. Goodness. Those parties were super fun, though. So what?
Don't you like those costumes where they are creative? It's the thing where they carry something around, or someone's carrying.
Oh.
Like a creature's carrying you. Or,
yeah. Where your legs are.
Yeah, your legs are, fake legs.
Right.
On toilets. Or
I do like those.
In cardboard boxes. I saw one where they had a guy. It looked like a porta potty. The guy made like a porta potty.
Uh-huh.
And so he carried himself around and he pushed the door open.
Oh,
on
no!
The porta potty.
Goodness.
It was actually clever.
I'd be like, no thanks, not for me. I don't want to be a porta potty. I find them disgusting.
But I mean the idea, the concept.
Right,
was funny.
the concept,
because he'd open
for
up,
sure.
He had a roll of toilet paper next to him.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
So I wanted to achieve a wet look for my sand dollar. So all I'm doing, this is not a lot of resin by any means. I'm just doing a nice light brush, which is ultimately going to hold my seahorse to my sand dollar as well. But to achieve that wet look, I'm just keeping a super, super thin coat of resin over top of the sand dollar, making sure I hit my point. Okay, tell me if I'm back. Tell me if I am back in business. Let me refresh here. Am I back yet? Am I back yet? Someone answer me in the comments. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So I'm coming back into the same live. I didn't want to restart a live. I am so sorry. This is the first time that I have ever ran into a storage issue for local recordings. So I had to go back in, delete a few videos from like August 2024, and then it let me go live again. Okay, so we're back in the same live. Okay. What the heck? I look up as I'm demonstrating, and there was like the screen was black. I was like, no stinking way. What the heck happened? Okay. I am so sorry about that. That was so strange. I mean, not strange because yes, I get that we're running low on storage, but why wouldn't it like give me that notification before I even start the live? Like, hey, you're limited on this, blah 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 blah. Well, gee, I'm glad I'm back and back in the same live, so you guys didn't have to go find me somewhere else. So what a crazy thing. Okay. And I'm happy that I figured it out because I scared myself. And it's Halloween. Spooky season. Okay. I'm scooping my bezel with my cutesy little pink beads and pearls and whatnot into my UV lamp. So we're going to throw that in there. What in the world? I pop my bezel pack back up here. I was just talking about it. So 7 pieces for $20, cart 109. The bezel's phenomenal. Let me grab another one here while I'm using that one. Okay. Technology is wonderful when it works, but I'm glad I'm back to you beautiful ladies. So this is the bezel up close here. And then this is the back. It's super cute. Love it. And it's a really good size. So if you wanted like put it on a just as a simple charm itself, so on and so forth. But hopefully we don't run into that issue again. And if we do, I'm sorry and I will delete more videos. But hopefully we don't run into that. Alright, so I'm going to take this jump ring off. I thought it was cute to take the natural brass JR45. I'm going to bring this up closer for you. And switch it out so that way it offsets the rose gold. So you have your rose gold jump ring to your antique bronze plate and then your natural brass jump ring to your rose gold plate. Was essentially my goal there. So I would take the already existing jump ring on your heart, swap it over, and then let's see if this has cured over my UV lamp here. That seems okay for now. We'll use that. Yeah, so these, okay, so this is this is a very important difference. It is not Green Girl, unfortunately not, but it is a casting, so all of them will have that fingerprinty look. How cool is that? So this is going to be the difference between an opaque bead and a translucent bead, or a clear bead. So opaque, you're going to keep that really vibrant color. Now translucent, very, very, very bright. But then it gets wet down with the resin because the resin's clear and this has that translucent is like that half clear. So this is the difference between opaque and translucent with resin, to give you guys an idea. So it's actually a good thing that we tested out that bead, that other pink bead, so we could see. Oh man. There we go. Make sure this is all laying good. So I would attach that with my jump ring there. Attach my other jump ring on the other side. Then we take a little bit of Loctite here. Ooh, that might have been a little too much. Just do a little bit. I want to put all of it on there, but you put one there, a little dot. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little dot right in the middle of my origami heart. Then I'm going to take 2 crystals, and I'm doing the medium size or the small size. Okay, we're doing the small size. The smallest size in the chatons that are in the crystal pack. I dropped that one on accident. I want to flip it over. So I'm going to glue that one on. Probably used a little too much glue on this one, but you can scrape that off, the extra. And then I'm going to put another little chaton on my rivet. So it covers that up. Looking good. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that Loctite off and a little piece of my paper towel here. And you have to do this relatively quickly because the Loctite does dry pretty quick. I'm just going to soak up some of that around the edges there. I'm using my tweezers to give me like a fine point next to my chaton there. Okay, that looks good. Good, I'm glad, because it definitely was intentional. Alright, and then you'll have your teardrop crystal with a JR106 is what I used over here. So let me get my filigree bead pack up. So filigree bead, 9 pieces for $24, cart 110. You're going to get 1 nice large size, and then you're going to get 8 of these smaller sizes. These are super cute for being little centerpieces. So I think the big one would look super cute there too. But I really like the little one. So I took an eye pin and then created a wrapped loop there on the top, with the normal eye pin loop there on the bottom, which connects to the JR30 into our pendant stack, our little charm cluster, and then onto some chain. A hidden gem. Yes. A diamond in the rough. These beads are great. Super detailed. These would look super, super cute with some paint on them too. This is the other one. So they do have slightly different patterns here. but they are super cute. You could even, oh, they do, they can come apart too. I know I have probably a good amount of these, so let's show you here. Let's see if I can get my little loop out of here. Let's slide my fingernail in there first to help me get enough room to pop her open. Let's see what magic this has in store for us. What kind of magic does this filigree bead have in store for us? Let's see. This would be a really cool piece to wrap. I'll probably make this a little more straight. A little more straight. Same for that one. And another one. I don't want to do the big one because I only have 21 pieces of the big one, but they do come apart. That's really cool. You could wrap that for filigree. There's a pod person in there. Do lots of really cool things with this. It would be cool to do a big bracelet with some chain coming down both sides into one. Really cool. But they do open, so you can also flatten these if you want. Wrap them. You name it. I'll pop that up there. Here we go. That's a good representation. Super cool. Love it, love it, love it. And then I'm a temptress. Oh, yes, ma'am. So you guys could only imagine how cool this one would look. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I could probably find another one of these somewhere. Maybe. I'm pretty good about... For the ladies that have emailed me asking me to find pieces that we no longer have on the website, how good am I at doing that? I just want you guys to let everybody know that I am actually pretty good about finding product that we might have 10 pieces of, maybe, that I've dug out of a missed bin just for you. I always try my hardest when it comes to you guys needing your product and us not having it necessarily on hand, but are able to spend a little time looking for it, and then we're able to get those for you. There's been some where even customer care, Krista, she goes, I'm thoroughly impressed with you being able to locate said, there was this lady who had this leather necklace that was ours that we made, and I guess her dog chewed it up. It was from several years ago, and it was a leather necklace, a simple one. And she didn't send a very good photo, but I could tell just enough what it was. And
crash out over there.
And huh?
I heard you crash out.
Oh man.
Like,
well, yeah, the thing ran out of storage, and that's never happened for us before. But I luckily got it back into the same live so that nobody had to, find me somewhere else. But
I don't want to say that was funny. That's funny.
I had found that Hobby. I found one more of that Hobby Lobby necklace, and we sent it off to her. She goes, I know it was made by you guys because there was a vintage.com on it. But you guys, this one's stunning. she goes, there was like vintage.com or something, and then she emailed Krista, and then Krista emailed me, and I was like, I have one. We'll send her an invoice.
You know YouTube's back now that you
it is back?
It is back.
Okay.
So all you had to do is go out and then come back in.
Oh, just run out of, it probably ran out of storage on YouTube first, and then cut me out here. Because it was just not cool. This one's really pretty, you guys. And this one's like a little bit of a thicker brass. That's the inside. That's the outside. Okay, you guys are definitely going to have trouble with... You guys are going to get in trouble with these filigree beads. That's stunning! I think the big one retails for $8, and I think the smaller one retails for $6. Hi, Dominique. Good to see you. I don't think I've seen your name before. But yeah, so super stunning. You could even do a 3 here. Oh, now I'm getting ideas. This is bad. I'm tempting myself. And you could create a wrapped, like a bail almost at the bottom here to string a jump ring through and then do it. It's so pretty.
What pod people are? Pod people.
What are pod people, Uncle
Maybe,
Doug?
what was that? There was an alien show with Donald Sutherland in it. What was that show?
I don't know. That's a Lisa one. Lisa's got you thinking on that one. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do for
I'll
this
come
beauty.
up with some ideas.
Okay, we need another trivia while you're here before you dip out again.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
What?
Is that... Did I have that right?
I don't know.
Let's see. Let me reply to her.
I think my 3rd live, I have joined a vintage. First time to see you. Oh, well, it's good to see you, Dominique. Well, glad to meet you, for sure. I go live every Friday. So Jean and Ains go live on Monday. Wendy, Taya, Mackie, and Sawyer go live on Wednesday. And then myself and Uncle Doug over here, he's also a big part.
I will... Oh, hello. I'm going to paste in that text again about how to be notified.
Okay. We need a trivia, too.
Okay. Well, I'm ready.
Okay.
Do you need to show the thing again?
No, we're going to just do wood panel.
Well, how do you know that Dominique didn't see you? Just as
Okay.
Because you never know. She might be motivated to answer.
This is representative. You might get different panels. But we're going to do a trivia for this panel. So the bead pack is 1 large and 8 smaller. Yes, ma'am. Or you can visit vintageliveshop.com, and which I'm going to pop up again now that our live is back. And the large bead is $8, and the smaller bead is $6. I would look up B as in beadaholic. You like that one?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to stay jewelry related. B, D, as in diamond.
Are you looking for names? Or
No.
Bravo Delta.
No, but I'm trying to say jewelry related.
Bravo Delta.
Jewelry related.
You remind me talking to someone on customer care and they're saying Juniper, Franklin.
So BD,
Joshua,
Beadaholic, Diamond, 110, and then BD, Beadaholic, Diamond.
How about Bead Depth?
100.
Bead
so
Depth.
BD 100 and BD 110 on vintageliveshop.com, and then you'll see, or on wholesale if you're a wholesale customer. I'm not sure if they're on wholesale because there's not a lot of them left.
Oh,
but
I got it right. I got it right from Lisa.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Funny.
Ask her if that's right.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, you can't do it. My sound effects might be good too.
What's our trivia?
All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, there it is.
To claim the trivia, you must have an open order with us on vintageliveshop.com. Trivia question. Which show had the theme Love and Marriage?
Isn't that a Frank Sinatra song, I think?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was original, but I think that was him. He sang that one too.
No, you know what's so funny about that?
Huh.
Is that I called my dad the other day and I go, Dad, I'm jamming out to Frank Sinatra. And he goes, what? And I'm like, by Cake. And he goes, oh, that makes so much more sense.
Oh, Gene got it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I better go back up because
I see Dominique.
Sorry, yeah. Actually, Dominique was the first one.
Dominique, married with children.
Yeah, way to go.
Dang, girl!
Yeah, she jumps in and owns it.
Oh, yeah, what the heck? It's my first time with Dominique here, and she's killing it. What the heck? Good job, Dominique. Love that. Well, yes, the B. She fixed she fixed it in the comments. She put children. I love that. So you'll get 4 panels. Jean and Ainsley did a really great wood demonstration on Monday. I think it was this last Monday, where they painted the wood, stained it, so on and so forth. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy. So, good job, Dominique. Alright, I'll pass that over to Uncle Doug, and he will create a doodle with you. To claim, you just must have an open order with us on vintageliveshop.com. We are separate from Vintage Live Shop Idaho, ID.com. So make sure you stay in tuned. Oh.
I might have pre-doodled.
Pre-doodled?
I might have pre-doodled this one before I went to do some shipping. Whoops.
Okay. Pre-doodled. You got a cute little leaf, Dominique.
Maple leaf.
I really, really like your name, too. I do. A lot. I like unique names like that. Oh, my name's Corian, by the way. Let me introduce myself.
Like Doug. Unique names like
yeah,
Doug.
like Doug. Super unique.
Well, I was about the only kid in my school with a name, at least.
Oh, sure.
It wasn't popular back then.
I am the only one that I've ever met with my name. The only one. Oh, Judy, you were on my comments. It says that you showed up a little bit down the line, so I wonder if it just didn't register in time. But hopefully you get the next one. Here, let me show you here. I wanna show you we're being honest. Right there. Dominique was my first one after Uncle Doug. So, just so you guys can see what we're looking at and that we're not just cutting you out. I promise. That's what I see and that's what we're going to go with. But, Judy, I feel like you win a lot. So, I think you will even probably win today.
Yeah, you never know.
You're really good at trivia.
Odds are.
Yes. And remember, it's what shows up on our side first.
Right.
But I appreciate you saying something, because if you don't and you did win, I'd feel sad that I didn't do it right. But yes, I'm glad that we got that. All right. So, let's get into something a little easier, and then we'll land on our other hard item. How about that? I think that sounds really good. All right. This is a bracelet that I made that I told all my Instagram Jewelry by Corian followers that this is one of my favorites. It will be coming home. and I had to make a necklace version of it because I loved it so much. So I'll show you what it looks like on. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And then I'll give you a little sneak peek here. Oh, this is the necklace version here, which I made it an ultra choker, so it sits above my moon choker. And I love the silver tones in between. Silver and brass, just chef's kiss for sure.
Did we warn Dominique that you can only win once?
Oh yeah, Dominique, you can only win one trivia alive. Just so you know.
Per session, right? She can win next week.
Yes.
But once.
Yes.
Because we do 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it looks like Jean made the solid brass version a little bit cheaper for you guys. So we're sitting at, because I did have them the same. So natural brass, I just want to make sure, 8 pieces for $20 for the natural brass. And then 8 pieces for $18 of the solid brass. So Jean's giving you an even better deal on the solid brass. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, also, I need to show you guys my earrings here. I made these a while back, but these are using the asymmetrical triangles that are also in that crystal pack. Using the same piece. So they're all matchy-matchy. And it's held in by all that fun jazz. Crazy, huh? So I have demoed that before. In the case that you guys want another demo on it, I could probably do like a short video or something, like one of the reels that you guys can watch, because it's super simple. But I do want to do the bracelet here. Let me put those back in. But I really love these earrings because they're low profile and they're super light, but they're stunning. Oh, Christine, you're killing me. Sorry, but it's just too pretty. Too pretty. Okay. So I have our natural brass Y40s, YV40 for solid brass. So we're going to grab 2 of those. Cart 111 for the connector pack. The solid brass pack is $2 cheaper than the natural brass pack. Ooh, I need my pinwheel washer. Which I don't think is over here either. I know where that one's at, though. Give me 2 seconds. It's just right over here. And you could use a different washer, but I feel that the pinwheel washer is perfection. Because it gives it that floral look.
Is there a pack of those just sitting there? Or is that the bin?
That's the bin.
That's the bulk bin.
Yeah, it's the bulk bin.
Did you know it was right there?
I know where generally
I know.
everything other than my own things are at.
Well, that's why I thought I was all that walking out to get the CRV 10s.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're like, I know where those are because I have to hand count those for retail.
Those are the worst.
They are the worst. Okay, let's do these beauties. You only need one of those. Let me put up my washer pack next. 75 pieces for $20. Cart 112. If you do not have these, get them because I do use these a lot and I used them in. This is why I saved this necklace for today too. These are the washers that I used for this really big necklace for wrapping the big crystals here because the holes were too big for just normal head pins. So then I used the washers to hold them in place. And they're cute because they're florally.
Yeah, it really makes it the flower.
It does.
It finishes it.
Yes, for sure. And use something chunky like that. But Washers are very important and super, super great tools to use. All right, let's grab my jump ring thing here, and we're going to use an eyelet, not a rivet. There's an eyelet. The eyelets are just a little bit larger based, so it's easier to use an eyelet in this case. Let's see if I can move this light a little bit to make it a little bit better here for you. And then we need our bead awl. I'll make sure that this one's not going to spin on me. Looking good. So, I'm going to put the top portion of my Y40 over top of my eyelet. I'm going to push them in. For my washer here, I need to extend the hole so it fits the eyelet. So it fits nice and snug and tight. So I'll work it on, and then I will take my pliers and hold it and work it through even more. It's just easier to hold onto it or to slide it down that way if you have a good handle on it. I'll make that, we're gonna make that hole nice and big for our eyelet here. Alright, fits. Beautiful. And then we need to do a hammer. So I'm going to grab my little hammer this time, because I do have a dapped piece, and I'm going to use the rounded side of my small hammer. And I wanted these to be extended a bit, but I didn't want to necessarily see the points of the Y40. So what I'm saying is that in the middle here, oh, I have eyelet pack here for you too, honey. If you type in, I thought I had them in Carter, but they're just on the shop here. So I have 150 pieces for $18. Grab them. I'm popping the link. I'm grabbing the link and dropping it in Jewelry by Corian. Copy that link or type in EY005-230. They are brass-based, antique bronze-plated eyelets. And yeah, 150 pieces for $18. Get it. Several dollars off of retail. So, EY005-230.
Echo Yankee.
For the eyelet that I'm using for this bracelet specifically.
Echo Yankee.
There we go. So when my eyelet is through, I want the back piece looking like this. And at some point, it might end up like this, and you'll see those points outside of the flower. And you can work it back to that center point and get it super, super crimped down. Sorry, I wasn't super on screen for that. You'll notice when I get this eyeletted down. And the washer creates a nice... Oh, I need my bench block.
Gene, I can't see. Asked if you could say it one more time.
What? Say what?
I think the name.
The name of what?
EY.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me just type it in here. EY005-230. There we go.
Link.
On vintageliveshop.com. because I don't think I have these ones on. Maybe I do. Well, you get them on while they're on sale. VintageLifeShop.com. Get them. Get them, get them, get them. Alright. I think a bench block would be useful for this portion. Continue to hammer my eyelet down. My piece is going to move a little bit. That's okay. That's looking like a good center hole. So now I'm going to move up on my hammer. I want that focus. That's a little annoying. Let me come at it at an angle here and see if that helps. There we go. That's something. A little more flat on the one side. So I'm going to push this in just a smidge here. So I don't want to see my points outside of my flower there. Make her a little more flat. Great. And then this larger size crystal. Well, it also comes in that crystal pack. Get 6 of them. Said you were hammering your eyelid. That must hurt. Oh, that's what it sounded like. Eyelet, yes. L-E-T. Yes,
oh, she's
Jean.
doing closed captioning.
Yeah.
That
That's
stuff
funny.
always messes it up.
I'm not hammering my eyelid, I promise. That is funny. Okay. So now I'm coming in here with some Loctite, which I'm going to spread around my flower here. Kind of get it in the center of the rivet too, because that's going to seep in and hold it nice and tight to your product, your bracelet. Pick up my crystal, set it there, right in the center. I'm going to squish it down because Loctite dries faster when you squish it, because then it gets all that extra Loctite from underneath of it out. And then you can do this with your fingers. Just hold it and then create a bracelet curve by gently pushing on your filigree on both sides. Looking great. And come in a little bit more with the bracelet curve on this portion. Oop, that's okay. So my washers had fallen.
Well, they might show up in a lute.
Yeah, potentially.
That's how it
happens. Our sweepings.
Our sweepings, our lot.
Yep.
Our scoop lot. Not our lute, our scoop lot.
Our scoop lot. Looking good, looking good. And then you can relief them to bring out the high tones like I did in mine. Let's see if I can.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep, that's looking pretty dang good to me. I used CH104 chain in silver, which I believe we are almost out of stock on. Like, almost completely out of stock on. But the reason why I used it is because it's got those flat links, so it shines really well. And it kind of gives it that sparkly look when it's in the light.
Complements with that stone really well.
Yes, right in the center there. So I used 4 strands on each side and then connected with some JR20s in silver. silver plated, to the end jump ring into our clasp, and then same 4 jump rings on the other side, to our chain, into our connecting jump ring there down at the bottom. It's a little small, but I really like my jewelry low profile, so I would probably use a little bit of a bigger jump ring and then stretch your, so you could stretch your chain using a bead awl to use a larger jump ring, or you can attach another JR20 and then a JR40 or 45 to the end of that to create that. If you wanted a little bit of a bigger loop for people to connect to when they're purchasing the bracelet. Chain, yes, CH104-040 for silver, or CH104 normal for the natural brass, which also would be stunning. I feel any colors of our chain, the copper specifically, would be super beautiful with this. But I'll show you guys the necklace here that I just had to wear today. And it's going back on when it comes off. So in the necklace version, I used 4 of the bracelets together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, 3. There's only 3. So 6 pieces for the necklace, 2 pieces for the bracelet. That's 8 pieces. That's the pack quantity. Of course, maybe you might even need to buy 2 if you want to make multiples. Anyway, instead of doing the 4-link chain since it's sitting around my neck, I did the 2-link chain in between. There we go. All the way down. So 2-link, 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 2-link. So it's still 4 strands of chain, but I have them linked into 2 on one side and 2 on the other, because if I put chain in this center one and I'm connecting in between, I have to make these 2 chain links shorter because this part drops down a little bit lower than these 2. So to avoid that, I just did the 2 on either side instead of the 4 right down the middle. Like that. There we go. So bracelet and a necklace version for sure. And then your little washers, and so 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll have enough crystals in your crystal pack to make these too. That worked out really well, actually. I didn't know that was going to, I didn't make the crystal pack to be like that, but I'm happy that it ended up being the right numbers or amounts that you would need to create these, because it's been really hard creating these crystal packs and stuff, because we are running a little lower on that quantity now. Especially because we sent so many out to the studio out west, so we're really running low here. There we go. Looks fab. Or, you don't even have to do the 3 here. You could do the 1 in the center and then just do your chain all the way back too. So lots of different, like if it was just this and then just make your chain a lot longer, even that would be beautiful. It's just a normal 1 centerpiece necklace. Love it. I just want to look at it. It's so pretty. Alright, that was our easy one. Even though it is a little hard because you have to rivet and things, but I find that it was relatively easy. And last but not least, demo-wise, did we want to do another trivia? How many trivias do you got over there? 2 more?
And we got the big one.
Oh yeah, we should probably show people that.
We should. Here, do you wanna? People know we're getting the panels, right? So here's, at least you can see the top and sort of the back of them.
Okay, this is our next little panel set that we're doing a giveaway of. There's 4 panels in there. I'm not gonna pull them all out.
Here's the big one.
But also,
ugh,
we forgot to show our big loot giveaway, and this thing's so heavy.
Grunt.
Oh my goodness, Uncle Doug!
That was 100
Happy
pounds.
Halloween, trick or treat!
100 pounds.
That looks like
there
a treat.
Orange and black stones in there. See,
Yeah,
orange and black.
definitely. No tricks here with Uncle Doug. It's all treat.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. So, oh yes, if you don't have chain, you can definitely use a wide piece of leather, of flat leather, Monica. Good idea. So this is our big loot giveaway. We do one of these every single live that we do, and we just did one on Monday for Jean and Ainsley's live, and our YouTube person who won it actually did end up claiming it. So, we're just doing one today, and all you need to do is love react to the live demo. Once you do that, at the very, very end, we will be doing a warehouse Wheel of Fortune. Obviously, because look at this fortune here that's just sitting. We will spin it, and whoever it lands on wins the Big Loot giveaway, as long as you have a purchase made.
And that can also be trivia winners.
Mm-hmm.
Trivia winners are eligible.
But you can
only win it
win it once every
6 months.
6 months or year or however we do it, because it is such a great offering, and we want to give everybody a chance at winning it.
So should I send it down the line, the trivia question?
Yeah.
Should I send it?
You can send it, and I'll pop it up while I'm still talking about this. But it's a really, really great way of utilizing different pieces. And if there's something that you see in your Big Loot giveaway and you just love it and want more, ask me if I have more of whatever said item is.
Yeah, because sometimes there's only ones. There's only singles because it's
right.
random. And if there's a single there and you like it, we could probably find another piece.
Yeah, potentially.
To match,
All right, what song includes the line, "There must be some kind of way out of here"?
Are you thinking too?
No.
You're not? You
No.
know it?
No. I have to hear the tune, but you can't do it, otherwise other people will get it. So.
In this audience, this one will go fast.
As long as you love react to the live, you are entered for the Big Loot giveaway at the end. So make sure you get your love reactions in. I did want to point something else. Rosie said Hotel California.
Yeah. Oop.
All along the watchtower. Yeah? Monica Thompson. She was first. Joanne, you are right after her. It's like our same trivia winners, but you guys are so good. And if they don't place an order, they don't get their trivia.
That's right.
Good job, Monica. Joanne, you were so close. You gotta. Oh, this is my favorite word. This is how my best friend and I became best friends. I called her Pumpkin, and she had never been called Pumpkin before, and that just initiated our whole friendship. We were in the parking lot of, like, what's that? It's the auto parts store that's right next to the Sherwin Williams.
The Advance over there?
It might be O'Reilly. Maybe it's O'Reilly's. We were sitting in the O'Reilly's parking lot.
Across from the
having our little car meet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl is so pretty. Like, I think we'll be really great friends because there's not many girls that come out. And I'm like, hey, Pumpkin. And she's like, hey.
You sound like a waitress.
She's like, I've never been there, I've never been called Pumpkin before.
That sounds like something a waitress would say. Hey, Pumpkin. Hey, sweetie.
Yes.
Hey, darling.
And she knows that I'm allergic to pineapple, so every morning we say, "Good morning, pineapple pumpkin princess," to both of us.
That's right. I made that one drawing for you. Pineapple
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
So a sure way for
me too, Kathy.
A server to get no tip
from
my wife.
Yeah.
Is to call me darling
or honey.
Honey. That's the one. Honey.
Yeah.
You just turned yourself a big goose egg.
Call
my husband honey.
Honey bunny.
I'll teach you a thing or two.
Sweetie, honey, hun. Pumpkin. Yeah.
Darling. Yeah. Back in South Carolina, it's like darling. Hey,
darling. Yeah. I always do. Hey, pumpkin, though. I love that word. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, Kathy. So what does everybody like about? Do you like a little mix up in the trivia, or should we go back to those geological names that we've been struggling with in the gem area?
Oh.
You know, on the jewelry side of things.
Yeah, we wanted to switch it up a little bit. I
like switching it up.
Yeah. Well, we'll go back to jewelry-related things in a bit.
Sometime. I've got a whole box of them.
Yeah. That's so funny. My dad always called me Pumpkin. My neighbor's granddaughter calls me Baby Pumpkin. Oh, Monica! Baby I love that. Little Baby Pumpkin.
You have to do it with an N. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, yeah.
Like, instead of pumpkin.
Pumpkin. That's how Aunt Wendy says it.
Hey, pumpkin.
Aunt Wendy says pumpkin.
Pumpkin instead of pumpkin.
Yeah. Yep. For a while there, I think Aunt Wendy there called me Pumpkin. But she would do the pumpkin. You wouldn't hear the
Monica's a yes on the mix-up.
Okay, you like the mix-up? Cool.
I'd say, hey, jerk. she would get 25% she would give you to do that to me, Peggy. She would definitely be paying big.
That's hilarious. Hey, jerk.
Are you going to order or what?
You goofy.
Hey, jerk, you going to order or what?
Right?
That would be perfect.
Oh, what the heck. All right. Let's get into this beauty. I didn't see those hummingbirds on this necklace before. Now you do. I really like this one. And I like the way that it turned out and it lays so beautifully. The little hummingbird blanks. $24 for $20? No way. I think that's what it was. 24 pieces for $20 for our hummingbird blank. It is natural brass. This is a perfect blank because, guess what? You can do it this way. Hold on. I need to grab another one. I only had one out. All right. So, not only can you do it front-facing way, but you can do it back-facing way, and they look the same. So you could do front or back. It's perfect.
So are they saying like it's nectar time?
Yep. So you know what's funny is that Lisa Mack inspired me for this necklace. What was it? It was either last week or the week prior. She had mentioned something looked like a hummingbird going to the nectar or to the flowers. I can't remember what the piece was specifically. It just, all of that went out of my brain, but what she said stuck in my mind. And I had these hummingbird blanks that I've had yet to use. And since I was going with the My Time Is Yours theme, I thought that the clock would be perfect. And then the way that the hummingbirds are curving down, pointing to my little blossom bead thing here that I created, I thought it was perfect. So Lisa Mack actually inspired me to make the necklace the way that I ended up making it. So, special thank you to Lisa Mack.
Well, Peggy brings out a good point, too, that if you didn't catch them at first, maybe they do need a touch of color. So
you could definitely do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Something that, if it looks like a flower, you don't want them to be painted the green, right? Because then you think of something like the flower.
You could brush some iridescent on there
oh
or
man,
something.
if you could make them a ruby-throated hummingbird.
Oh,
they're kind of green with a little red throat. If you could somehow
I'm looking
mix
at it
that
here.
in, you do a dot of red and then make them green on the
Mm-hmm.
maybe a deeper green. Throw some iridescent on there. How about that?
Oh, Sherry's dad called her pumpkin too, and pudding. Love that.
Pudding pumpkin.
I guess I know the hummingbirds are there, so that's just me wanting to be more simple, and I'm not, you guys know I'm not big into those bright colors. I have to have muted things, but certainly can add paint to those hummingbirds. I think that would be stunning. I did end up hammering them and taking that relief block to them. So that way it adds some texture and it's not just blanky blank. Blanky blanky blank.
Blankety blank.
Blank blank. Blanky. Okay. So let's hammer time on these hummingbirds here. They're super adorable. This is definitely a perfect pack for Lisa. I see your comment now. She's buying them. Lisa's theme definitely has a hummingbird vibe to it. I really love her stuff and her collections. Ooh, Lisa, what if you did some honeybirds, incorporated the hummingbirds with those bead caps, which I did add in like 3 extra that I had left over. So, you did get some extra. So try it. Try the bead caps with the hummingbirds. Be super cute. Beautiful. 1. And then we need to do this guy facing the other way. And I kind of like the difference in brass tone here. Oh, Lynn. She's so cute. One of the things I love most about these warehouse sale lives is that not only do you make very cool jewelry, but you also show us how to use all kinds of vintage components in different ways. I appreciate you. You're so sweet.
I love the idea.
Monica, that's hilarious.
I love the modifications.
I'm going to start calling Ian that.
You know, the modifications
Yes.
that are suggested too as we do stuff.
I always like to format things in different ways. And Lisa is really great about saying, hey, I want to see what this looks like on top of the piece or next to the piece or, and I am always here to help arrange that so you guys have an easier time envisioning what you want to design with and how you want to design. I do listen to you. I pay attention to you all, I promise. At least I try my best to. Just add in a bunch of little hammer marks, and then we'll take the relief block to the hummingbirds, and maybe we'll add a little bit of paint, just a tiny bit. This is the last piece we're demoing today anyway. Yeah. I think. So, yeah, it is. This would be the last one, so stay tuned. We're gonna use our loops here as our little connecting point. Oh, yes, for sure, Jean. Gives us more inspiration for packs we have bought. Or gives information, or inspiration. The washer with a crystal would be gorgeous as the center, too. Ooh. like that. And then with the crystal, hold on. That's really smart, Lisa, because I did want to put a larger crystal, but the area where it was supposed to be, or the crystal where I had it originally, is super small. Ooh, girl. Love it. Love it, love it, love it with the washer. Yes. The washer, phenomenal idea, Lisa. We could actually make that work. So let's do it. Let's make this design. What's the word I'm looking for? Elevated. Upscaled. Upscaled. That's the word.
We're going to hack this design.
We're going to upscale it.
We're going to hack it.
Hack it.
Make it better.
Yes. Okay. Let's do a... Let me see how big these loops are. We could do potentially a rivet here. So I ordered all of that. You're so fun, Lisa. Yes. Yes. Okay. I have to put up Lisa's comment here. While you guys read that, I'm going to set up this. So I'm going to put my rivet down. I'm going to do a hummingbird on one side, a hummingbird on the other side, and then, with Lisa's fantastic idea, we're going to put a washer on top even. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So good. Okay, if it'll stinking focus here. This is getting ridiculous. Carter app. I'm going to do probably my larger hammer for this, and I might take this down, this rivet down just a little bit here. So I'm going to take my, I was going to say flesh cutters, but they're not flesh cutters. I know it's Halloween. Our flush cutters. I'm going to take our flush cutters.
Ooh,
flesh cutters.
Whoa.
That one shot off somewhere.
Cue the evil laughter.
Whoa. All right. I'm going to start to rivet this down. Nice and flat. Oh, I forgot to put the clock on it. Ha! Oops. Well, that's cute as it is.
You can use your flesh cutters and snip off the...
It's a lot harder than you think it is. It doesn't really fit in there.
Not very well, huh?
No. But...
That's what it's...
Yeah, that's what it would look like if you had your clock on it. Which you probably wouldn't even need to... Hold on. I'm going to redo it. Hold on. Let's see if I can fit my cutters in there. I was going too fast. I was distracted. We'll just do two new hummingbirds. Hang them from the clock. Essentially, you could do it from the top of the clock too if you want to guide them in a little bit more. That one's pretty. I like that. You could rivet in the center of the clock too. Gosh. There he goes. So, you could rivet in the center of the clock, which would be super beautiful too. I wouldn't even have thought about that.
You could just rotate it.
Could do it that way. Yeah. You could do it like that, where they're pointing up. Yes, you could certainly glue this on. I'm going to do the other one, though. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but then they're flying upside down.
What do you mean?
Oh, the other way,
you're behind. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry, yeah. Oops.
I was thinking something else.
I always get caught up watching here, and I'm forgetting that you are way ahead of me.
No, it's okay. I really like the way that this looks.
That looks good. Yeah.
So I would.
That looks really good.
Rivet the clock on too. Don't forget the clock like I did.
And then
I'm silly.
Punch tails. Something like that.
I'm silly. Yeah. I'm super silly. And then that would be with our little stone on there.
Mm.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That is so pretty. I might place the flower washer below their beaks. That would be cool too, for sure.
Because then they'd be both sharing a flower.
Oh, cool, Deborah. Yeah. I love all the varying tones in the brass. Me too. These clocks are actually pretty dang old. They've been...
Wow, they might have been original.
Naturally aging for several years. But I really do. I really like the way that this has turned out, how that is. Glue that all together, or just rivet it in the normal way, because I happened to forget, and I'm sorry that I forgot, but just adding the little clock to your rivet stack is not going to be very difficult at all. And then you probably won't even have to shave down your rivet at that point. I think you'll have just enough with that clock being added, but I'm really liking the way that is looking. I'm actually... Do you have a good camera on your phone?
Yeah.
I might can I take a picture real quick? Because I don't know if I can...
Can I just get it back to you?
Or can I... Here, I'll just screenshot it on my phone.
It's just ready.
Okay. I'm just going to take a picture of this quick because I really like this one. Sorry. You're going to get a view. Yeah.
Oh, you can turn off flash.
That's okay.
The flash could mess it up.
I just want to remember how it's oriented. If you wouldn't mind just sending that to me over Teams or something. Because I really do love that. It's beautiful. All right. And then Lisa said... below their beaks. So, would you do one like that? Because if you pushed them up just a little bit more, you could definitely put another rivet in there. I feel like that takes away. So you said below their beaks like that. That would be cute. Could definitely do that. And then that's the original up here. So I'm going to take away this hummingbird pack for a minute, and then I'll throw the clock pack up on there. So I have the birds way up here with a center chaton, which this pink one also comes in your crystal pack, which my birds on this one move just a little bit. So this is there to prevent them from moving in. It keeps them nice and in the middle. And then you have your little rivet up there too. So lots of different ones. Thanks, Carmen. It's all
taste.
Yes.
All taste.
It all just depends. But this one is incredible when it's on, because it hangs. Ooh, actually, I can use what I took a picture of it on. It hangs like this. It's a lot easier to show on something that's a little more busty. There we go. So that's how the hummingbird necklace lays. And then I'll do after the live. Here, I'll do a little look, but it won't fall on me. But the little droops fall perfectly. Love it, love it, love it. But I'm really liking this other one down here for sure. Put a colored crystal in the second washer and then glue the beaks to the washer so it looks like they're kissing in the flower.
But really they're not. They're both fighting over nectar.
Yes. They are. Stunning. I really like that one. Alright, so she said here with a colored chaton. I don't know if I have any colored ones. Ooh, did the AC just pop on?
I don't think so. Did it?
Maybe it's just the start. Maybe the heat hasn't kicked on yet. My legs just got so cold.
Maybe it was the chill.
I don't know.
This Halloween
it's
day.
Spooky over here, you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna use one of these broken pink ones as a placeholder here. So kind of like that, Christine. I know that's not a real chaton. It's just a broken one, but I'm just trying to gauge kind of what you're looking for. And then glue the beaks to the washer so it looks like they are kissing in the flower. So go up just a little bit more like that. That's cute. I do like that. And then, so I'll show you where I did my hole punches, at least for the top one. I would not punch my hummingbirds on this one, and I would hang from the already existing hole on the top of the clock here, up top. Get a little closer so we can see. Yeah, probably, Peggy. So you wouldn't need to punch anything here because you have that existing hole there. And then you spring your chain up. Beautiful. Yeah, maybe it is a ghost, you guys. Now you're scaring me. Just kidding. I don't get scared like that. And then for our top one. Oh, hold on. So are you thinking like this? That. And then let's say that this is colored, but obviously it's not colored. Oop. And then we'll do the big pink one up there. Like that, too. You could put a hole in the top of the washer and hang in between the beaks. Smart. So lots of different ways. So you could cover up the washer with the pink bead on top and then leave them connecting here at the bottom and then point them in a little bit more so it's like that. That would be cute. Lots of so many ideas, you guys. So many ideas. Love it, love it, love it. And I really like the way Uncle Doug sent me that picture, so I am going to make this and finish it out a bit later. But I really love it a lot. Our upscaled way. Alright. And I forgot to pop up the clock pack, didn't I? So, natural brass, $20, 18 pieces. Solid brass, 18 pieces, $18. So many good ideas. And I know I've demoed this clock before, not on the live. I think I've demoed it in a stash before. Stash class? I think so. Super cute. Go to the natural brass. These are the backs. Lots of great components, you guys. Cart 114 for the natural brass or solid brass clocks. $18 for 18 pieces, the solid brass, and then $20 for 18 pieces, natural brass. It's a really good deal. There's lots of different things that you guys can do with these. For sure. Okay, do you want to do your last trivia here?
I do.
And then I will get ready to show everybody what this jewelry looks like on. Do another panel pack for trivia. We're doing one more trivia, and then we'll do the big loot giveaway at the very, very end. I'm ready whenever you are.
I know, I'm just looking for a good one here. Getting close.
I might as well get
Ready.
ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like SpongeBob?
Man, I make this easier. Trivia time.
Trivia time.
Instead of question, right?
Trivia. All right. You guys ready? Trivia time. Who played Jack Bauer in 24?
This should go quick too.
And then we're going to do our big looky look. Donald Sutherland? No? Leader Sutherland? Nope. Monica goes, dang, I know this one.
Yeah, there it is. Joanne. Joanne got it.
Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, Christine, you were right after Joanne. Good job. We love us some Joanne. She's my Dubuque twin.
Your neighbor gal.
Yep, she lives in the same city as I do. Good job, Joanne. Uncle Doug will get your little thing. And we are going to do our...
I had even made reference to his father earlier in the Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh.
Donald Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland's father. See? If you watch the whole live, your mind would be kind of peaked.
Yeah. All right, girls. How did I do for Halloween? For our Halloween live. Give you a little... Oh, I have to go on this side because it's on this side. My little close-up to my bat wing. Isn't it cute? It's got like some iridescent on it. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's do some cutesy looks. Okay, we're gonna start off with our amazing choker. So I want you guys to see what it looks like wrapped around here. Just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And then the black moon choker with the leather, also stunning. That crystal is available on Live Shop in our moon crystal pack. And then this keeps flipping over, but you guys, I say this every live. I never take this stinking necklace off. And look at how the paint is still so vibrant on the necklace here. That is crazy. Ooh, that's a good shot. Somebody screenshot that. I need that for when I'm
just take a picture
when I'm showing my jewelry. It was just the lighting.
No, look, I'll take it from over here.
I don't know if it'll work though.
Why not? these cameras are amazing.
Because like it was like
just turn the way you were leaning into over there.
It was like so glowy.
Now turn towards me just a little bit. Oh yeah.
Got it?
Almost.
Don't get my freaking weird facial reaction, but
look,
it's like.
Look, tell me that's not a good picture.
Oh, that is good. That is really good.
That's across
just
the table.
The lighting is so glowy right now that it's just. Oh yeah, baby. Well, there's my little charm dangling down there. My little hair charm. There we go. Oh no, that way. There's a better look at the hair charm for you guys. Also, my messy bun. So cute. Today just worked out with the outfit, you guys. Oh yeah, I have earrings on too. There we go. Those are the earrings that I was talking about. If you do want another demo on those, let me know and I'll create like a little reel of it super quick. Not today, probably come Monday, but super cute, dangly, shiny. Love it. I know autocorrect is poopy. We love that. It always autocorrects my name to Coriander. All the time. I know a lot of you ladies have actually noticed that while trying to type out my name, Corian, but you're like, nope. Alright. I want to make sure that I'm holding my necklace here the right way. This one I made a bit long, a little bit too long. I was at the YouTube live and I said the name of the actor like super soon before it seems other people. Oh yeah, so we're on 2 different lives, dear. Yeah, we're on both Facebook and YouTube. I need to take this out. Or Korean, yes! Okay, you guys want a demo on that? I'm gonna take some of these off just so I can show you how beautiful this necklace is. A demo reel on the earrings. Okay. Yeah, you guys are funny. How do you pronounce your name?
It looks like Kialia.
Kialia? I really like your name.
Maybe it's Kalaya.
Kalaya? How do you pronounce it? Because it
sounds Hawaiian, doesn't it?
It's spelled really pretty.
Yeah,
really pretty. I really like that name. And I think this is the first time I've heard her name too.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this one. I'm going to hold it as a choker because I do have a little bit of a longer chain on it than what I was anticipating. Ooh, hold on. Where's that other end? Here we go. I'm going to go glowy again. Hummingbird necklace. So good. So good. Look at the way those loops are just laying. Maybe I gotta pull the inside of my shirt down a little bit. There you go. So you guys can see the center. There. My little bead. My little bead. Ki-a-la-ya. Ki-a-la-ya. Did I say that right? Ki-a-la-ya.
Kialaya.
Kialaya. La. Yeah.
Kialaya. Is it 4 syllables?
Kialaya.
Kialaya. Yeah, okay. Kialaya. Is it Hawaiian?
Really love your name. It's super pretty.
It sounds Hawaiian. I can't tell.
You guys loving it? You guys loving it just as much as I am? I'm loving it. I'm loving you guys. Welcome to the crew, though, for sure. Just like Peggy said, your name, stunning, and you can make some stunning jewelry with us. Every Friday, I go live at noon. So, if you have any questions...
Oh, she's over.
Or want more information...
she's over on here. So...
yes, she's on Facebook now. She said perfect, because she put her her pronunciation of her name, and
Kiyoya, yeah,
I really like your name a lot. I am into the super unique names. My mom was too. So your name is like one of those names I would name one of my kids because it's so unique and I've never heard of it. And it's a K. Yeah, the CK. Okay. I'm probably not wearing a good shirt for this to be a long necklace right now. So I'm going to make it a little bit shorter because I can assure you that it's really pretty if I have the right shirt on, but I definitely don't have the right shirt on today. So we're also gonna make this one a choker. Everything just kind of falls into this V thing. It's like held up by like wires. Ooh. I might have to do something else here. Hold on. We're gonna do this one because it's getting caught on my top choker too. Go this way. I'm also still learning this whole backwards freaking screen thing. I'm gonna hold it there and then move that over. Probably should have worn a different shirt. Essentially, this is how that one lays when it's on. So I can hold it up for you guys and you guys can see. I know the lighting's a little... Let me do it this way. Oh, it's her chosen name.
Nice, okay.
I love it though. It's so beautiful. You did a good job at choosing the name that you want because I really love it. It's my chosen name. I invented it years ago. I love that. When I started going into internet and I use it everywhere and people even call me that in real life after knowing me on the internet. Crazy! You know what though? That's such a good way of keeping yourself safe on the internet is creating a fake name like that and just rolling with it. That is so clever.
It's worked for me for years.
What's yours?
Duplexes.
I was like, what is yours then? I was like, I'm pretty sure it's your name.
That's not a real name. Can't be a real name.
Yeah, that's pretty.
25 years, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? Is that you've been calling yourself that longer than when I've been alive.
That's true.
Seriously. I'm only 26.
Just make it legit.
I love that though. I love it.
Go to the
so
courthouse.
Beautiful.
Go to the courthouse.
Such a good job.
Change it.
Yes,
Adopt
just
it now.
Officially change it because that's stunning. Well, what is your real name? No, don't tell me because
tell us.
Yeah, don't tell me because we're keeping you safe with your internet name.
Your assumed name.
But I'm curious. I'm always just so curious. I know I have a photo of these on in the live shop. There we go. Trying to get some decent lighting in here for you. I don't want it overexposed, but let me do it on the other side. Like my chins? That's what I should do for Halloween. Just be a big chin person with like 10 chins.
Oh, that works for me. That's already my costume.
That's
part of my costume.
That's my bat wing in the corner there. Okay. Something I did want to say about these earrings. These are around 7 grams. If you want to, you can switch out this crystal for something just a tad lighter, or you can add another Chanel crystal with the starfish in the center. This one's a little heavy, so if you remove this, you're going to be back in that safe zone. This is good costume jewelry, or if you have stronger lobes like I do. But just so you know. Oops, I flipped it the wrong way. Silly me. I'm so glad the starfish are hollow to keep the earring weight down. Yes. The crystal, the seahorse, the starfish, and the sand dollar are all super light. The heaviest piece in that whole thing will be the teardrop crystal. So if you want to switch that out for a lighter crystal, you know, by all means, do what works. There we go. A good one. All right. That one. Our bracelet. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. But I need to come up with a way of how to avoid getting my chain tangled as much as I do, because I just flop my jewelry around and then it gets twisted. But I feel like a lot of people have that problem, like me. That's why I need to get like a jewelry display for my home. Because all my jewelry has ended up on my dresser. Just on top by my Xbox, which hasn't been turned on in how long?
Ages.
Yep. Let's poke this in here. Alright, make sure you guys get your love reactions in so you have the opportunity to...
You should have to go back to doing some of those. What's follow your brand for ages?
Huh?
Your metal vintage embossing folders. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I have some of those.
Yeah,
if you need some,
but we don't
I have some.
Can you still get a big kick? I wonder if...
I think you can.
Sizzix, I'll just type this in here. Sizzix is the name of the company.
But we still have the folders.
Sizzix makes or made slurs and the big machine.
It was difficult getting them in. She's from Spain?
She's from Spain. Bienvenidos entonces.
Uncle Doug speaks Spanish. I don't. I speak a little bit, but...
Bienvenidos.
But
a vosotros.
I am not grammatically speaking Spanish. My grammar's not the best. Alright. Here's my... There you go. We'll give you the whole do here. She said gracias.
Gracias. No hay de qué.
You're gonna get him on a whole tangent there, girl. Sorry. I tell you what.
Sorry, lo siento.
So beautiful, you guys. Stunning. The Leather Moon necklace, her choker thing that we demoed last week, I also have not taken off, other than for like today and to switch out my Topaz Moon. I've been wearing that to bed.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, here's one of the pieces done with that machine.
It's in our giveaway today.
Yep.
That was done with the big kick years ago, but we still have pieces lying around with that.
Yeah, I think we need to do something.
Embossing folders.
We need to do something like that again with the amount of blanks that we have here.
Yeah, but
it makes them so much better. We just
can't do the folders. Someone has to make the folders.
We have folders to sell.
Not many. But
yeah, we do.
You do?
I have almost a full shelf of like different styles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we could offer them on here.
Yeah, we could do.
We just can't put them on the web because there's just not many of each style.
We could do a warehouse sale. Maybe that could be part of the sale when I'm gone. Yeah. Can be some of those too.
So Kilaya, if you want, tune in and we'll keep an eye out. We'll start. Yeah. We'll look to offer some of those.
Yeah, we need to come up with some sort of way to do that.
But not the big
to
cake
do
machine.
more. Well,
just
that's
some
what I'm
folders.
saying.
She has to find that big cake.
We need
see
to.
if someone's selling it still.
We need to see if we can find like different ways of adding patterns like that to blanks because there's so many. All right, I think that's all the jewelry now. Oh, I was gonna show you guys the big honker too, but like I said, my shirt isn't the best for this, I don't think, but that's the big beauty.
Oh, here's someone with the Sizzix.
So
a
you can go
vintage branded
up
one.
like that, and then can go. I would do longer for this one because it is a big pendant, and then I have that secret key in there too. I love using them in my little site. Okay, so are you guys interested in having some of the folders on the live in a couple weeks? Because I have some, and I think it would be a good idea to, I'll do like little sampler packs or something. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. I have my little stretchy things for my clear hanger, shirt hanger things hanging out. Alright, I think that's all for today. Make sure you get your love reactions in. I'm going to show you guys the big loot giveaway one more time. Is this the... Yeah. That was the doodle.
What's that?
I don't think I showed the doodle.
For what? No, that's someone else.
Oh, that's someone else?
Yeah. Oh, this was Joanne's.
Oh, yeah. She's the one. I didn't show Joanne's. I was waiting for that one. There we go. It's the cloud. Oh, that's a kite! How are you coming up with these?
I have my ways. Because my brain doesn't work fast enough. I need to think of something different.
I thought I would just have like little tutorials popped up. How do I draw a dog really fast? You know, like those where you draw a circle and then you do like a half circle?
Be a stick. If I had to draw a dog, it'd be a stick figure.
Yeah. All right.
Or
love reactions. Get them in. If you are watching from the desktop, I do want to show you here. There's this back. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you are watching from a desktop, which I do have pulled up, your love reaction is going to be somewhere else now. So, it's not going to be at the bottom of the live anymore. If you're watching on desktop, you have to come up by the comments here, hover over the like button, and then hit love, that big red heart. So Facebook has been, switching things up on us, so on and so forth. So as long as you have those love reactions in, those big red hearts, you will be, here, I'll do it on this side. If you have those big red hearts, because it only works if I do that on my laptop version, then you'll be entered in. And as soon as I go like this, on that screen, then we will shift and refresh and draw for our winner. Let's see here. I have a cutesy little background too.
So on the YouTube side, we got Kealia.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna refresh this and then. Alright.
And Aubrey, Aubree.
I have her over here on Facebook already.
You have Aubrey over there? Or,
no,
you have Kealia. Okay, she'll be there. And then Aubrey, Aubree.
Last name?
Ketterling. Ketterling.
K-A?
K-E.
E.
Ketterling.
Hopefully.
Close enough.
It'll be close enough. All right. I'm going to shuffle the names. You guys won't like this. I did something a little different.
Oh.
I'm doing something a little different
Surprise
for
me.
you guys today.
Surprise me here.
It's a full background. And so their names are like...
harder to read.
Harder to read. Yep. Ready? I'm going to turn it around.
Ready.
So now it's a... Oh, I'll turn off this light. Now it's a full background.
Yeah.
Ready? 1,
Set,
2.
Go.
Your names are in here. Promise. Janet Butterfield Brown. We're going to check. We have to check and make sure that she hasn't won in the last, 6 months to a year. And then if she has, we're going to redraw.
She did in July. We got to go.
She did in July? Okay. Yeah. So we need to do again. Spinning, spinning, spinning. You have another chance to win.
Don't give up.
Your odds are better now. I think Monica's also won one. Has she?
I'm looking for a mega, I should say. She wins a lot. Yeah.
Okay, Monica got one, so we're going to draw again.
The odds are getting even better.
And their names get removed if they've been spun on and aren't allowed to have it. Lynn Lober. I know she's a good trivia girl, but I'm not sure if she's won a big loot before. Hold on.
Trivia.
Hold on while we wait. We're looking.
I think I've only got trivia for her.
Only trivia?
Yeah.
All right.
Lynn.
Lynn is our winner today. Lynn Lober. Good job. Lynn. Lober. Good job, sweetie. Boo. He's a spooky ghost.
I should have put boo on there, right? So you can tell what it is?
Yeah. No, I think you did a good enough job drawing that up. Well, what the heck? Happy Halloween, everybody. Lynn, she goes, oh my gosh, never a big loot. Well, I'm glad you got a big loot this time. All you have to do is have an open order with vintagelifeshop.com and you can claim the big loot and you can claim the trivias that you guys have won. So we do that at the end of every single live on Fridays. So the warehouse lives only, we do that big loot giveaway at the very end. Ooh, her vintage belt order was just delivered, Lisa. Love that for you. All right, everybody. I think that's enough Corian for today. You guys could probably use a little more Uncle Doug, but that's a little less Corian today. It was so good hanging out with everybody. I'm going to turn this light back on so it's a little brighter in here on my face. It was so good hanging out with everybody. It was so good talking to everybody and sharing my designs with you and you guys sharing your ideas with me. We had a... Which way are you on?
I'm always on the left
side? I have to grab my little...
Oh, just my Me Gusta shirt? Okay.
Oh!
How do I do this?
Yeah, there you go.
Me Gusta. Me
Little
Gusta.
I love it. All right. Remember, if you guys have any in-depth questions, don't be afraid to email me, warehouse@vintage.com, down there. Yep. And then you can visit us on the web, vintagelifeshop.com. And then, if you want retail, just vintage.com. And you'll see a bunch of stuff there, too. Lots of stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Halloween. And
you should have done something like...
yeah.
some scary lighting.
Stay spooky.